It's Russell back with Gwinnett Lawns. Yes, in beautiful and sunny Atlanta, Georgia. Today is still March the 17th, and I'm going to do a quick little project. It's just going to be a time lapse. I don't know if you guys do this on your landscape trailers, but I like making stuff last a really long time, as long as I can make it last. So one of the things that I have always put on wood that sits outside is Thompsons Water Seal. Now this trailer is only a couple of months old, and I'm not going to be using it tomorrow, so it'll have at least 24 hours to dry. And I know this is pressure treated wood, obviously, but it's been my experience that when I use the Thompsons, it makes it last longer. So I don't know how long I'll have this trailer, but in any event, it will look nicer and hopefully last longer when I go to sell it. So now I see my battery's getting ready to die, so I will change the battery out and just do a time lapse of me blowing this out and then applying the Thompsons Water Sealer. Alright, so depending on how I feel tomorrow, I may put a second coat on here, but this is the clear Thompsons, so it's not gonna, once it dries, it won't change the color of the wood. But it came out pretty well. I used the brush to cut around the edges, and I probably would have gotten a little heavier nap roller. This is just one I got from Lowe's. Look at that. Made in America. America. Alright, so that was an easy project. I have about 6 yards to do next week. I don't have any Monday. I've got to clean up, and I'm waiting. I've got a ton of estimates out there. All of a sudden, like 10 days ago, you know, I was doing estimates and I was probably closing 80% of them. All of a sudden, just stopped. And here's the weird thing. I go out and do an estimate. A lot of it is for hedge and mulch installs. A couple of them have been for weekly or bi-weekly lawn maintenance. But all of a sudden, it's like I give the estimate, and I use yard books so I can see when they open it, and that's it. That's it. So when I give an estimate, usually what I'll do is I will follow up with an email a day or two later, and then another email a day or two later. And out of all those, one lady was waiting to, she couldn't remember if she had a contract or not, even though I was cheaper than who she was using. And she wanted to get some pine straw, like 29 bales installed, and I gave her a price, and she asked if I could, she haggled a little bit, but it wasn't much, so I said okay. But everybody else, rude, don't even answer or respond to anything. That's just rude. If I'm too high, if you don't want to use me, if you want to do somebody else, if you decided not to, at least let me know. At least have the common courtesy to let me know. So what I want to know is, in the comments below, when you give an estimate to somebody and then that's the last you hear about it, how many times do you call or email or text or follow up before you finally say, well, you know, and I have had people later on, they were just busy. I know life gets in the way, but they were just busy and, you know, they approved the estimate. But it's just rude. If you're not going to, if somebody took the time to come give you an estimate, at least tell them I chose somebody else or whatever. Anyway, that's not the point of this video, but I'm interested to know that. Leave me a comment down below. And guys, thank you very much for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, will you please do so? It'll help out a lot. Just click that red subscribe button in the right corner of your viewer, and then right next to it's a bell icon. Click that and you'll be notified as soon as I upload new videos. And I will talk to you guys on the next video.